Hello, 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 ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining me. We're on question number 8 of our grade 8 Gauss paper from 2018. Rich and Ben ate an entire chocolate cake. Sounds delicious, although, depending on how big that cake was, they might have a tummy ache. The ratio of the amount eaten by Rich to the amount eaten by Ben is 3 to 1. So for every one piece Ben ate, Rich ate 3 pieces. Got a tickle in my throat there. What percentage of the cake did Ben eat? Alright, so we just want to figure out percentages. So Ben ate 1 for every 3 pieces. Now, depending on how comfortable with ratios, you might be able to say, okay, this is Rich to Ben. You might be able to say, well, Ben is going to be 1 out of the 3 that Rich ate and the 1 that Ben ate. That makes up the whole. So you might be able to say, well, Ben just ate a quarter of the cake. Now, that's perfectly fine, although if you're a little less comfortable with ratios, you might have to do it a little more roundabout. And this would be just, me pointing out that maybe you should be a little more comfortable with ratios. That's something you might want to look into. So instead, if you have trouble converting from a ratio to a fraction, you can learn little things like A to B means that the person who had B is going to have B out of the total A plus B. I mean, you can memorize that, or you can see why does that work. You could say something like, well, if Ben ate B of the cake, Rich ate 3B of the cake, and that equals the total. And the amount that Ben ate, or the fraction that Ben ate, is B out of the total. And so that'll be B out of 4B, and that's why it's equal to 1/4. But either way, we get a 1/4. Okay, but 1/4 is not a percent. But it's really quick to turn fractions into percents. You take that fraction and you multiply it by 100%, because percents are measured out of a total, and that total is, by definition, 100%. Quarter of 100, you can get 25%. You can either divide by 4 or multiply by 0.25. You can grab your calculator or not, doesn't matter. 25%, that's how much Ben ate. Rich would have eaten the remaining 75%. You can see 75 is an answer, just in case you have trouble understanding the ratio. You can get tricked by that. But Ben is the smaller number. He is the smaller percentage. So we're looking for an answer of D. And we bubble that in. And I see I've run out of space, so we'll go to the next page. And we'll see you for question number 9 in the next video. Thanks for watching.